I'm Kev, that's Sheepdog, and together we're on a mission to find the best thing from every city in the UK. Oh, okay. Today we're in Swansea, the second largest city in Wales, with over 5 miles of beaches, an award-winning market full of local delicacies, and this weird milk vending machine.
From this angle, but that sign does say Swansea Market. We've arrived.
So strap yourselves in as we head out on an adventure to find the best thing from Swansea.
So this is Mumbles. People said there were several reasons we had to come to Mumbles. Firstly, the whole beach area and stuff, which, yeah, that is pretty cool. It is a nice looking bit of beach. I don't know if this even counts as Swansea, because we drove through Swansea like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, this was 20 minutes outside Swansea.
This might have to go to VAR to decide if this counts as Swansea, but we'll have a little rummage around. The whole beach area looks very, very cool.
Are there caves over there, do you reckon? Do you want to go in a cave?
I kind of do want to go in a cave. So we've made it to what genius here called a cave. It's just a slight crack.
It looked like a cave from back there. It's not my fault.
You go and live in the cave then, caveman.
Yeah, I will.
Goodness me. You've decided to try and get in that
it.
cave. Yeah, those people have also come across here to go in the cave. They actually went in though, because they're not cowards.
Well, no, I went in. It goes in like 2 meters, and then there's loads of red stuff everywhere, which I thought was blood. Turns out it was powder. I had a little panic.
What sort of powder was in there?
Just red powder. I don't know. It was very dark red, and I thought, is that blood? So I stopped, and then I realised that there was nowhere else to go, so I left. But as I was looking, there's red powder. They've jumped up it like Super Mario, just bouncing from wall to wall.
We're in the arcade.
I'm not sure this is how I remember it when I came here before. It's not as good as I remember it being.
So for anyone claiming Mumbles doesn't count, I think that's Swansea. And we've kind of just followed the coast around. There's not been a break in like residential areas, buildings, that kind of thing. So as far as I'm concerned, it counts. We do seem to be running into a little bit of a problem today. We've seen it in a couple of places already, where because we've come in February, a lot of the stuff people have suggested is closed. So the Pier was on the list. This is as far as we haven't got very far.
No.
This is as far as we can get on the Pier.
We don't really want to learn about lifeboats anyway, do we? Like, what?
I was hoping we'd get a ride on one.
Yeah, well, jump in the water, you will.
Now, I think we're on the scent. I think we are close to the best thing from Swansea. Do you know why?
Why?
There was there was a thing we saw multiple times whilst wandering around Mumbles that made me feel like this might be close.
Was it rocks?
It was loads of American tourists.
Ah, okay, yeah.
If they're coming all the way over from America to come here, that suggests this is probably pretty good.
We haven't seen many leave happy though.
This is where we're going to find out if Anna watches these videos or not, because down here we have where I dinged the car on the way in, hitting this curb. There we have it, look. You can just about see. I'm not going to tell her I did that. We are now heading for the indoor market, where we have been given a number of local delicacies to try. Cockles, which old vegetarian over here can't have. Cockles, lava bread, Welsh cakes, and Glamorgan sausage. Apparently a Glamorgan sausage is vegetarian. It's cheese and leeks.
I just want to eat it.
Yeah, let's find this market, shall we? I don't know which direction it's in. We've done a fair allocation of duties. As I'm holding the cameras, he's in charge of navigating. So there's a very real chance we're never going to find any of the stuff on our list. It's down here, apparently. To be fair, on this occasion, we were stood opposite it. I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but that sign does say Swansea Market. We've arrived. Britain's best large indoor market. I think you'll find we'll be the judges of that. Hi, can we get, would you want a cherry one?
Yeah, go on.
Can we get 2 traditional and 2 cherry Welsh cakes, please?
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. Sorry?
Sugar on them?
Yeah, why not?
160, please.
There you go. Well, we found traditional Welsh cakes straight away. We're now seeing if they've got any of the other bits that we're supposed to be getting from here. I don't think they have. So we're hungry, so we're going to come over here
Hell yeah,
and have
I'm
a Welsh
starving.
cake. So this is a traditional one, which looks like
Flat
a scone with raisins in. He also wanted cherry as well, but it's basically a scone.
Yeah, a flat scone.
Yeah.
Nice, though.
This one literally called cockles and lava bread, so that should get 2 more off the list. Can we get some cockles and some lava bread, please?
What size?
Small, please.
Small one a week.
Yeah, please.
Not the nut tickle.
No, we're gonna eat them now, I think. Yeah.
Here we are, love.
Cheers.
You've got your pepper vinegar, everything.
Thank you.
£5 then, please. It's lovely.
So back in our little spot again, cockles, which I knew what cockles were.
Yeah, I'm not
Lava
gonna lie.
bread, less so.
I thought I was looking at all the little cafes that were selling baguettes and stuff, thinking I'm gonna crack straight into lava bread. I
I
can't
think lava
wait.
bread is seaweed.
And
yeah.
yeah, it's green mulch is what it is.
I bet Anna would like this. This is very much like peas by the looks of it. That has literally no flavour.
Yeah, it was just mulch, just green mulchiness, and I
It
can't
tastes
eat
of
it.
absolutely nothing. That was
Yeah.
so weird. That's why she said there's vinegar and stuff at the end, because you need to put something on it for flavour. Cockles, I think I've had before.
Apparently this is full of vitamin D and all of that. I googled it because I was like, is it vegetarian? It is. It's full of all the vitamins and stuff. Is that all right, that one?
Tastes fine. As predicted, you can really taste the sand. Okay, so it's 3 down, 1 to go. I'm the least confident about this one because even when we were asking about it before we came, it was suggested to us we might have to just go to a butcher's, buy some and cook them ourselves, which I don't think the good people of the Bridge End Travel Lodge tonight will be that happy with us doing. So we're going to do another lap. A shop with comic books, manga, Pokemon cards. What's it called? Nerdware. It's in the market. That gets a thumbs up. Still not find a sausage. And then next door, look at that Hulk Hogan.
You're gonna
We
bankrupt
get a
yourself here,
massive
aren't
Hulk
you?
Hogan. I've got a Stone Cold Steve Austin that size. I could make them wrestle. Okay, that shop was really cool. Console action? Loads of retro games, retro toys, really cool stuff. We're finding the awesome part of this market.
Should I buy an iMac?
I do not, no. Although it's reasonably priced, £200. We've just been reliably informed this is the best thing from Swansea. So,
Very nice.
I mean, we do like sweets, so there's a very good chance it might be.
Massive big mix.
Wow.
Massive range of sugar-free onions. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, I'm probably
Thank
gonna make
you.
sour sweets. Thank you.
Your sours are up there. Maybe sours? Oh, thank you.
Very nice.
That's very sweet. Sweet.
Gotta get some sweets now.
I'm gonna get them round that side because that's what I wanted.
You've been walked around here. You have to buy something from around here. It's the law.
That side. You buy something here. I'll go round there.
I don't even want sweets.
They were lovely, weren't they?
What a lovely lady. She is officially the friendliest person we've met so
She gave
far.
me a lollipop,
Yeah.
which I'm tempted to eat myself. 'cause
You
I
should.
didn't
That
want
was,
to
she did say that was a free lollipop for you.
Ah, I'm gonna have
So
it.
yeah,
Bless
you
her,
should
that's
have the
lovely.
lollipop.
I like that.
I think we're done in the market. We're going to admit defeat for now on the Glamorgan sausage. Next stop, museum time. I tell you what, these would better be good. Museums are definitely his thing, not my thing at all. So, whistle stop museum tour incoming. Explain to me what's happening.
I think people are refilling glass milk bottles with special milk. Quality look, yeah, look. They're just putting their filling up their little milk bottle, pressing the button. A bottle of milk?
Yeah. Top up my latte with it.
Yeah, I mean mine's oat, but I'll still pour some normal milk in it. Do you reckon they'll have an oat option?
Why not?
Maybe they'll squirt one out.
That's awesome. That's on the list. I mean, you're aware of how much liquid a litre is, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to go for the little one when it's 30p difference. They done me with that whole price comparison thing, but it's like a cool little... They have 100 years of experience in producing this stuff. I hope it's still in date then.
Put your bottle in.
Is it letting me? It says vending at the moment.
It says insert cup/bottle.
Have I lined it up properly?
What's the worst that could happen?
I don't trust myself. This is going to be £2 done.
Alright, let's... you have to press a button, I think.
Do you want to?
Yeah, there's a button on there.
Oh, press here to film. Why does it sound like a toilet flushing? Look at it go! I should taste it really, shouldn't I? I just wanted to mix it up a bit first.
There's a lot of banana milkshakes you've got there, little fella.
It doesn't taste very banana-y, it tastes more like plain milk. It looks like plain milk as well.
Did you just press the wrong button and get a litre of plain milk?
Yeah, it's got a little bit of sugariness to it. A little bit.
Oh, wow.
But it does taste creamy, to be fair.
Well, it is whole milk.
That's mad. Well, I'm going to have strong bones tonight.
If it had just been a milkshake shop, we'd have just walked straight past. But because he got to press the buttons, he's just spent £4.80 on a bottle of milk. Might be the last time you see Sheepdog alive. He has just finished the litre of milk.
It's what, 10 minutes, if that? It's enough time. There is an A&E down there, so I'll start feeling ill.
He is absolutely going to be throwing up soon. I don't think it's possible for a human to drink a litre of whole milk. Well, after walking in a massive circle, we've come back to basically next to the market again. This is the museum. No one suggested this, but he wants to go and see a mummy.
I just think that we might find that every city has a mummy, and I've got a theory.
We're going to go and see a mummy. Normally, I say I hate museums. I love this museum. This is my new friend. Museum complete.
Yeah, nothing's in.
Yeah. Hope Chris has pulled some lovely GoPro B-roll from that. The giraffe was good. The giraffe was very good. One last look at him. He's very good. We've wandered into a retail park, which is pretty awesome. We've got Ninja Warrior UK Adventure Park. There's a Denny's down there. There's a zoo in a retail park car park.
Next to a Costa.
Yeah, opposite an Audi and a B&M. So I think we're going to go to the zoo. Unless you want to do Ninja Warrior.
I did want to do Ninja Warrior, and
have you brought your PE
are
kit?
stronger at the moment than they normally are.
Yeah, you've drunk a lot of milk.
Yeah.
Now would be the greatest time for you to go on a bouncy
I reckon
castle.
I could just go straight through it.
That Denny's is apparently the only Denny's in the UK. So I think we're going to have a Denny's. No one suggested it, but I've heard of it. It's American, right? American's got to be good. So on further inspection, Denny's appears to be pancakes and burgers. We may well be going there for dinner. But where we're definitely going now is this zoo, which I need to understand.
Yeah,
a car park zoo. It's a python, and I've got a very blurry lens. What's going on here? It must be very humid in here. Look at the lens.
Wow, God, it's foggy.
They're ruining us with humidity. It is very warm in here. And there's a snake in there. It was £8.50 each to get in here. So, I mean, I've already seen a snake and some piranhas, so I feel like I've already had £8.50 worth of value. We've lost him now. Sheepdog's about to pop his head up underneath that meerkat. There he is, look. This is why we brought him along. The meerkat is just sitting there, not bothered at all. That's not the first bald idiot who's popped up underneath that meerkat. He was just not selling that in the slightest. That meerkat did not care you were there.
He did not, did he? I tried to like make him do a little movement, but no, you're not having it. That was cool though. It's the closest I've ever been to a meerkat.
You were basically touching him up the...
Yeah, poked him in the butt.
Grip strength competition incoming, me versus Sheepdog. So here we go, one hand only obviously.
Just under 100. You're not as strong as a crocodile.
I think that's as far as it goes. I don't believe it's possible for it to go any further.
Right, you ready for this? Let's see how I go. I feel like, you know, I've been training my whole life for this. Like 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you're a coward. Oh, there you go. You made it to the maximum that I made it to. Yeah. I am very confident that that doesn't go any further than what we've both just pulled it. And we both completely cheated because we squeezed it a bit, realised we weren't getting far enough, and then just leaned back and used our weight to pull it. Yeah, exactly. We both did exactly the same thing. I now know I can hold this guy's mouth shut if need be.
I mean, no.
Educational.
We proved you couldn't. It proved that it would take the two of us.
Why?
Well, the crocodile was like at least 3 times our strength.
Oh, well, let's stay away from him then.
Yeah, no. I should have left you to it, you'd have been ruined.
Big thumbs up for Plantasia.
That was so much better than I expected it to be.
That was
just
great.
for where it is.
I can't emphasise enough how much it is in a retail park car park.
Yeah.
And it's only £8.50 to get in. And it's awesome. If I lived locally, I'd be there every week.
Definitely.
Really cool. Right, the other main thing we have on our itinerary, other than being back here in the city centre this evening to sample the nightlife, is Joe's Ice Cream Parlour. But from where we are now, that's nearly a 25-minute walk and then a 20-minute walk back to the car. So I think we're going to chance it and drive up there and hope there's somewhere to park. It doesn't look like there's anywhere to park on Google Maps, but we'll figure it out. But first, unplanned, but we've not had lunch other than Cockles and he loved his lava bread.
Yeah, my lump of slime.
We're going to have Denny's and see what Denny's is like. Well, this does not look too shabby. I don't think we can make Denny's the best thing from anywhere because it's just a burger and chips, but it looks like a good one. Well, that was pretty good.
I enjoyed that.
Officially ruling out being able to make somewhere like Denny's the best thing from a place, because that's not okay. But speaking as a man who spent a lot of time and a lot of money over the years in American burger places.
On burgers.
Yeah.
I knew where that was going, on meat.
I feel it's only fair to put it in some kind of burger place ranking. It was a lot cheaper than the likes of Shake Shack and Five Guys, which are obviously your top tier burger chain establishments. It wasn't quite at that level quality wise, but it's in that nice little sweet spot, just a little bit below that, similar to the likes of Wendy's, certainly above your Burger King and McDonald's kind of level stuff. I would recommend it. If you're in Swansea, give it a try. I would like it on record for like the 3 people who recommended the Pier arcade as one of the best things in Swansea. This is a Sega arcade in a bowling alley. That's better than the one on the Pier. It's just is. So the Pier officially eliminated. We originally had this on the itinerary, the National Waterfront Museum, and chopped it because we were running a little bit late, but it closes in 15 minutes and we're outside it on the way to the marina. So we're going to try and squeeze in the last 15 minutes. Good news, everybody. We had plenty of time for everything we wanted to see in here. Another place we thought we weren't going to have time to see, the Swansea Museum Tramway Centre. It's basically a tram museum. It is closed throughout February, but it's glass fronted. I think we can see it all from here.
Yeah, we don't have to go in at all. We can see the big tram.
Yeah.
We can see the back wall of it.
There you go. There's a tram there. Come with me a little further down. I'm going to show you the same tram from a different angle.
And a horse and tram.
Oh, this is amazing.
Not a real horse.
Tram. On the itinerary for today, I remember writing something like, when we get to the marina, this will be a good spot to ask the locals what the best thing from Swansea is, because my vision of the marina would be hubbub and full of people. I don't think the marina is the best thing from Swansea. There is a statue over here of a man sat on a chair. Oh, this is a Dylan Thomas statue. There you go. Sheepdog just having a little bit of culture.
Chair's a bit wet, that's why he's sitting forward.
Right, behind us, just around here, is Wind Street, which is the nightlife area. This man is going to find a beer and then tell you if it's any good. Well, this is immediately the most hubbubby area we've been to all day. I think we should go to Social Dice Board Game Cafe, but apparently they're not likely to have a beer.
Yeah.
Wales Island in the Six Nations has happened today. There are a lot of messy people down here already. People are hammered. The sun hasn't even gone down yet. It's February. There's sick on the floor back there. There's bits of kebab and chips everywhere, and there are some very, very drunk people. I don't even know what the score was in the rugby. I don't know if they're happy drunk or sad drunk. We've not long been to Denny's, so we can't eat there, but Jack the Chipper gets points for a great name. Oh, okay. Well, our plan for Sheepdog to sample a local beer has been ruined by not being allowed into pubs with a camera.
Gonna find an off license maybe. Just in
I mean,
here somewhere.
are they confiscating people's phones at the door as well?
They let me in with an empty glass bottle. Like, why would I have that with me? But yeah, maybe
Not letting you in the camera is mad when everyone's got a phone with them, but I guess we have to cancel the beer. Very sad. So, because the man in the pub was mean, I get my way and we are in Social Dice playing Exploding Kittens. And you have your local beer. So
do.
what is your local beer?
I think it's called Boss Battle, and it's from a Swansea brewery called Boss Brewery, and it tastes alright. I had a little swig of it. I know that was our old review. Everything was just alright, but it is good. It is nicer than the Pepsi Max.
Does it mix nice with all the milk you had earlier?
Yeah, and the Pepsi Max, the milk, the Pepsi Max, and the beer, they go well together. They're gonna.
I've got to share a hotel room with this man tonight. I am the Exploding Kittens champion of Wales.
It was a close game though, wasn't it? We were down to 2 cards each, and then we kept swapping back and forth on the bomb.
And I won!
1-0.
Well, that place is pretty cool if you happen to find yourself in Swansea on a Saturday night and want somewhere that's not as loud as everywhere else down here, where you can play a board game.
You picked well, although I did fall over someone's chair on the way out just then trying to keep up with you. I'm not sure I'm allowed back in after that, staggered around like an idiot. But it was very fun.
Well, we've abandoned the car down a side street and we think Joe's Ice Cream Parlour is just round this corner. We drove past it on the way through, so we're this close to the main event of the video, unless it's rubbish, in which case this is an absolute anticlimax. Well, we've made it in. The people behind the counter have confirmed that this is the best place in Swansea.
Yeah,
so
I agree wholeheartedly.
we asked for a recommendation of what to get. They said just get the plain vanilla ice cream as a sundae. So I have a Biscoff sundae.
And I have a Cherry Temptation sundae.
So we need to give it a try and verify just how good this ice cream is, because so many of you said this is what we had to try.
Ooh, the cherries are good. And have a bigger scoop of ice cream too.
I mean, that is pretty good ice cream with all manner of wafers and biscuits and things on it.
It's very creamy, isn't it? Lovely.
This is not for you to watch. This is a private moment. We'll be back. And that ice cream was so good, it magically transported us into a hotel room.
It did.
Can you imagine? And I think it is safe to say as well that Joe's Ice Cream Parlour is the best thing from Swansea. As much as it pains me to agree with everybody.
Yeah, you guys aren't often right, but this time it seems you got it.
It was brilliant. It was so tasty.
Very satisfying. I was sat there as I was eating it just thinking, this would be a well good job what we did today, but finishing it off like this is like the perfect ending. And it was just very, very satisfying. The staff in there were very, very nice.
Oh yeah, they explained everything about it. That's their original store. They only do vanilla ice cream in there, and then they add the flavours in. They're very good at what they do. Vanilla ice cream. They don't need to vary from it, and it is delicious. So massive thumbs up for that. I would like to say Plantasia for me was a very close second. Up until we got to the ice cream place, I was convinced Plantasia was going to win, because just the idea of a zoo. Well, it's a small zoo, but a zoo in a B&M car park just blows my mind. More
like
places should do that.
Yeah, we need a chain of them to exist around the country. I feel like that would be quite cool to just have them pop up and be a thing, because I'm sure the meerkats will be happy with it. They'll be everywhere. They'll take over.
But that brings us to the end of what is hopefully the first video in a new series. The best room from Swansea is Joe's Ice Cream Parlour. Let us know down in the comments section if you agree, if you've been to Swansea, if you're from Swansea. Are we right? Are we wrong? Is there anything we missed in the video? There is going to be a companion podcast for this as well. We haven't done any of the setting up for that yet or recording it yet, but hopefully by the time this video exists, there'll be a link to that down in the description below. And also let us know down in the comments what city we should go to next. Our plan is to visit every city in the UK and find the best thing from those cities. So what city should we visit next and why? What is the best thing from wherever you are sending us to? That's because you live there.
Yeah, it's a 20-minute drive for me. Let's go to Peterborough.
Goodness me. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And now I'm going to make Sheepdog go and sleep in a child's bed over there in the corner.
I'm worried about
on his own.
I'm going to fall out and die.
Thanks for watching, folks.